Hello and welcome back to the Rise of the Rune Lords. I am DM Clinton, Lord of All, and I am playing with the Warriors of Light, headed by Sabrina, who plays Harper.
I'm just here to provide the soundtrack.
I love it. Nathan is playing Reetin.
I'm here to chop heads off.
Aiden is playing Tev.
I'm here to give Clinton a bad time.
And Connor is playing Null.
And I'm here to say beep boop.
Beep boop. Round 3. We are in the battle, a boss battle with Mokmurian, a child of Thessalonian magics, laying a battlefield full of clouds. Fog clouds, solid fogs, stinking clouds. So far, not so much damage, but slowing the team down drastically.
He sounds impressive. I wish I could see him.
Right?
Right?
I want to give him a little zap.
Harper, you should take the feat, I'm thinking, blind fighting. What do you think?
I want to say that was her plan originally, and like all of us talked her out of it.
I know it, right? You'll never need that. Oh,
Sorry, Harper.
Sorry, Harper. So sorry. All right, Null, you're up first.
Alright, speaking of not being able to see, I wanted to cast a spell on Reetin, but I'm not actually aware of his presence right now.
Correct, you can't see him.
I'm just going to do a full round attack on the Hound of Tyndalos that I can see.
Okay.
These are going to be a -2 because I'm in a very thick fog cloud. I don't remember what specifically it is.
Yes, a solid fog.
The first strike is going to be a 40 to threaten a crit.
Let's see if you hit, because of the 20% mischance due to the fogs. So that's, yeah, I rolled a 30, so you do indeed strike.
And would a 26 confirm a crit?
It would. Would you like to take the damage or a card of the critical hit deck?
Card. Okay, I'll take a card. Why not?
Yeah.
I populated my end.
Piercing, knockback. Double damage, and target is pushed 1d6 squares directly away.
Does that provoke an AOO?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
It would normally, yes. 4 squares. So I'll just move him the 2 squares, and he hits the wall.
Would I be able to take advantage of an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Does a 36 threaten a critical hit?
It does.
Does a 23 confirm?
It does. But let's verify that the mischance.
Yeah, I agree. This is fun.
43. You succeed. Another critical hit card. Oh, let's apply the damage first. What from the last attack? I forgot to do that.
That'll be 18 points of damage.
Okay, so the next critical hit, piercing, stinger, normal damage, and target is sickened for dice 6 rounds.
Wasn't it already sickened?
It is.
Does it become the worst version of sickened? I'm not sure if it works like that or not.
Nah, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to overlap.
In that case, that'll be another 10 points of damage.
The hound is sickened. I need to put a little marker in there. That looks like a sickened face.
It does. Looks like he's oozing. Well, more than he wasn't already.
Yeah, sickened. And that is for 6 rounds. Okay.
Afterwards, I'm going to do a move action. This is difficult terrain, so I'm going to do 30 feet to move effectively 15 feet straight south.
Okay. You can finally see the wall to the south of you and the lantern attached to the wall. Actually, it's a magical effect. Looks like a magical light of some sort. Not a lantern at all. Okay, Harper, you're stuck thick in the cloud.
But I know things are coming from the west.
Yeah.
What does it sound like right now?
Sounds like combat. Hounds are howling. Null is beep booping, and Reetin is grunting. Mokmurian is taunting.
Ugh, I will take my chances and take a 5-foot step to the west.
Okay. 5-foot step to the west, still more darkness and cloud.
Yep. I will stick with a 5-foot step.
Okay. And maintaining your song, right?
Yes.
Hound of Tyndalos rights itself from its prone position, which is a move equivalent, and then takes a 10-foot move to be base to base with Connor. I'm sorry, Null. and makes a vital strike.
Move standard?
Move standard.
Yeah.
Brr. Does not make the attack.
Our DM's been playing way too much Shadowrun. He's used to having extra major actions.
Right?
It's okay, I forgive him.
Oh, but they have a power. That's right. They have the power of...
The babe?
3 times per day, they can haste themselves.
Oh, fuck.
So back here, he does that. Zoop. So now it's hasted. Beep boop.
Hey, that's my line.
Okay. Tev, you're up.
As a standard action, I'm going to cast the Hex Flight,
Mm-hmm.
which gives me fly as per the spell for a number of rounds per day minutes per day equal to my level, not rounds.
Okay. Roger that.
And then I am going to step out of the fog directly west, and then walk south to the wall.
Okay. You can't see past the fog that reaches on the southern wall,
Okay.
but you do see swirling as if something might be near there.
Okay, got it. I know this is metagaming, but the area where Mokmurian is standing, is that, like, elevated? Or is it on the same... Okay.
Yeah, this is a stairwell moving upwards, northward from the south, and there's a step up, another 5-foot step up onto a platform.
Okay. Is it possible from where I'm at to see him?
No.
Okay, just curious.
The purpose of the fog is to prevent anyone from targeting him.
Based on angles, theoretically, like, if I stood, like, in this back corner, I might be able to see just the tip of the head.
That would require some math.
You're telling that to the mechanical engineering students.
So I'm expecting you to do all the calculations for me when prompted.
Yes.
Roger that.
Given the curvature of Galarian, can you target in a straight designated line?
All right.
Anyway, so that's my turn.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Mokmurian. He...
First off, I have to roll Fortitude save.
Yes. Thank you. And Null does not. And luckily, the Hound of Tyndalis has been knocked out.
Minus blah blah. I got a 37. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Marionetta is also in the fog, so she needs to make a DC 18 Fortitude save. She gets a 18, so she saves. She's like, ugh, I'm going this way. I don't know which direction Mokmurian is, so she moves northward. This is 10 feet, 15, 20, 25, 30. Moves to the north. Okay, so she doesn't see. He's not up this way.
Okay, thank you.
She doesn't know. Checks her spells. She'll do this terrible, terrible thing. It's in the name of good.
Well, it's not a terrible thing. It's fine.
She reaches into her spell component pouch, pulls out something small in her hands, and scatters a handful of ghoul's teeth across the ground, causing 1d4 plus 1 ghouls to rise up from the ground around her, with a ghast leader.
That's a cool spell. I wonder if they're going to be able to do anything.
Ooh.
4 of those,
Plus a ghast.
plus a ghast, so...
Not that Null was there for it, but it does make me think of traveling the Parisian countryside, chasing overskin saw murderers.
Right.
Good times. Good time. Remember when we killed those things when they were hanging up on those crucifixes or whatever? That was fun.
I think they were scarecrows, not crucifixes, but yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, crucifixes don't exist in Varisia. Got it.
I mean, they probably do, but I don't think that's what they were going for.
Oh, okay.
They were protecting their crops from crows and also sinners. People disloyal to the Roman Empire, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, that is her turn. Wait a second, I thought it was Mokmurian's turn. Why did I say Marionetta?
It's fine. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
it's okay. Mokmurian, however, is going to casts another spell centered on the same fog cloud area and this solid fog and stinking cloud. A third cloud spell called Cloud Kill.
Oh no.
Team, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure.
It kills clouds. It's like
kills-
like the
right.
fog. It's gonna get
Right,
rid of it.
right.
Well, how familiar are you with, like, trench warfare? And
Oh.
mustard
gas. Right. Okay. A living creature with 4 to 6 hit dice is slain. If you have 4 to 6 hit dice, you're slain unless you succeed on a fortitude save, in which case it takes a die 4 points of con damage each turn while in the cloud. Living creatures with 6 or more hit dice take a die 4 points of con damage on your turn each round while in the cloud. And a successful fortitude save halves the damage. Holding one's breath does not help, but creatures immune to poison are unaffected.
Hooray!
Unlike Fog Cloud, the Cloud Kill moves away from you at 10 feet per round, rolling along the surface of the ground.
I rolled a 28 because I have guidance.
DC 20.
Okay. But I still take con damage.
And you're going to take half this damage. Of course, I rolled a 4, 2 con damage. And Cloud Kill lasts a minute per level, so this battle and longer.
Yeah.
Reetin, you're next.
I am going to move back to this wall. And I can only move half because of the fog, right?
The solid fog, right.
So that's 20 feet right there. But while I do that, I'm going to pull out another potion of heroism.
Okay.
I'm going to drink. It will do a +2 morale bonus on attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks.
Yep. You cannot end your turn there unless Tev gives up the square.
Oh, is Tev there?
Tev's flying?
I will give up this square.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't see you there.
It's fine. I can fly above you.
Okay. So that's my turn.
Okay. And then Maria summons her King's Army. All right. Round 4. The creature's sickened ticks. Null, your action.
Charge and attack.
Yeah, charge.
Does a 27 hit this creature's AC?
27 hits.
9 points of magic damage.
Okay. Still alive, but hanging on barely. It's moving very weakly. Harper, you are still well within inside the fog, and you're not sure where you are or how far you've gone, or...
Nope. I just know directly behind me, about 10 feet, is the wall.
Mm-hmm.
But the commotion is southwest.
Correct.
Then I will take my chances with a full movement.
Okay, 5, and then you can see out, but you also see here about 5 feet of clear, and then you see a roiling, almost pitch black cloud.
And do I see anything side to side?
You see a red caps to the north of you.
I will go next to the red cap.
Oh.
Yay!
Okay, you're clear. You can see now.
Oh.
Okay, but you still don't see any enemies.
No, I'm okay with that for now.
Okay,
Maintaining performance.
right. All right, the Hound. Let's try this. So it steps away from Null, getting it a little space, concentrates, and casts a spell-like ability of Slow onto Null.
Requiring a fortitude save?
Is a will save.
A wheel save. That's going to be a 23.
You succeed, so you are not slowed. Well, it tried. Hex ticks, Tev.
I'm going to fly up 30 feet.
Ceiling's at 30 feet, so 25 feet, essentially.
Alright. Seeing Mokmurian, I'm going to spin my witch knife in my hand, point it at him, and a ray is going to shoot out towards him.
Okay. What is this ray?
A black ray of negative energy that suppresses the life force of any being it strikes.
Ooh, what is the name of the spell?
Innervation.
Innervation.
That's a good one.
Yes.
That's a good one. Uh-huh.
17.
Damn.
Okay. 17 against his AC is touch AC. Right.
He is a giant.
Yeah.
Touch AC is 13.
Okay.
It hits.
Ooh, it hits. There's no saves. So unless if there's spell resistance, if you hit, the subject takes 1d4 temporary negative levels.
Roll it.
Alright.
4, 4, 4, 4.
2.
As a free action, I'm going to give Tab a high five with my giant hand.
I think you need to hit a touch AC to do that.
I think I can do that.
And then I'd also like to make a skill check to learn about this thing. So what kind of knowledge check would it be? Local?
Mm-hmm. Local.
Okay, 25. And I can kind of tell he's already somewhat of a giant. So.
You know he's a stone giant, but he's a runt stone giant.
Runt stone giant.
Well, there's nothing special about that other
okay.
than he's shorter than normal at only 10 feet high. Most giants are 13 to 15, so he's quite short, comparatively.
Oh, yeah, that's right. His mom said that he was the runt of the litter.
He was a whelpling or something like that, yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That's the only information other than he's casting spells, which is unusual for stone giants, especially arcane.
Okay. That is my entire turn.
All right, Mokmurian's turn. He casts a spell with a
Can I spell check that?
Yes.
For spellcraft? 20. Think I failed.
A 20? Yes, you did. But what happens is you are grabbed and thrown into, and he can, on all within 10 feet of each other. Okay, all within 10 feet of each other. Yeah, he's going to try to toss Tev and Reetin back into the cloud.
Are there saves against this, or is this just happening?
You can hurl up a total of 25 pounds per caster level. So 9 times 25.
Well, I weigh, because I'm enlarged, I'm 4 times my normal weight.
Yeah, so...
and my weight is a lot.
225 pounds, so Tev definitely.
400.
Yeah, you're outside of his range. Okay, so he just grabs Tev with a telekinesis and throws you...
225?
225. I'm pretty sure you don't weigh that much.
Frantically checking the gear.
Okay, actually, my equipment is 83 pounds carried. Yeah, so I have weight 210 on my character sheet. So, I am more than 225 pounds. Ha!
You could throw a whole bunch of ghouls into there.
Yeah.
Right, but he targeted Tev and Reetin, so...
Yeah. Look, I'm a 6'2", 210-pound orc.
You were surprisingly heavy. Yeah,
I am surprisingly heavy, too. I'm only 1,600 pounds right now.
right.
Look, I'm a thick woman.
Right. Yep, wasting spellcasting. But that's something he can do at any time now that it's around, because concentration. Okay, all right. Thinking. Okay, Reetin, you're next.
Will you potentially give up your square for me, Null?
Yeah.
Cool.
You can't see where Null is, though.
Would I be moving through the cloud if I go directly to the west?
Yes, I just noticed, though, half or 1/4 of your square is still in the cloud kill. And was Mokmurian's turn, so you must make a save.
But wouldn't it move away from me?
Oh, it's moving, right. I forgot about that, too, yeah. So
10 feet away from the caster, which is actually more into you.
Yes.
It's moving this way.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that.
That's going to get Marionetta. That's going to get Harper. I think Tev is conveniently out of range of that.
No, Tev is conveniently above that.
So Marionetta, Harper,
Oh,
Tev
no.
is out, but Reetin is fully in. Make you save.
I rolled a 20 minus 2, so 18.
The DC to the cloud kill is 20.
So what's my prize?
Harper got an 11.
Oh, wait. No, I have heroism. I'm safe, because I get a +2.
Okay. You take 1d4 points of con damage. Everyone takes either 3 or 1, depending on whether they made or failed the save. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it's my turn now?
Yes. Thank you for that. I appreciate your patience.
So I'm going to move forward, but I was just curious, if I move to the west, would I still be under the effect of the negative movement for the fog?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to move here and move all the way up to that monster. I won't be able to attack it.
Okay. And that's a full move for Reetin.
That's me. That's all I can do right now.
Okay. Marionetta, doesn't like this. Steps out of the cloud. Orders her ghouls into the cloud. Attack the first enemy you see.
What does she define as enemy?
Uh-huh.
That wasn't an answer.
Oh, sure it was. All right. They move towards Connor and Reetin, slathering, clicking along the ground, and totally immune to the cloud kill spell. All right, King's Army ticks. Round 5. Null.
I'm going to do something that I've never done before. I'm gonna touch Reetin on the butt.
Nice!
You get a 4th level spell, Greater Invisibility.
Whoa!
It's gonna last for 12 rounds. If you feel like resisting it, you could roll a will save right now.
No, I'm good. What does greater invisibility do? Is it any different?
You could attack and not have your invisibility be broken,
That's what I was hoping.
but it lasts like 1/10 the time.
Right.
Turn over.
Turn over. Reetin turns invisible. Disappears from sight. That would definitely shift what Mokmurian does. Harper.
I'd like to run out of this cloud that suddenly engulfed me.
Which direction do you go? North or south?
North.
Okay. 5 feet. You can see out.
Yep.
All right. You're standing north of a pillar and west of Marionetta. You still don't see Mokmurian, though. There's this pillar kind of blocking your road. You might be able to target him. Can you see You see feet here.
Yeah.
Then you can target him, yes.
Okay.
Just a sliver, though, right?
Kind of like calves to feet.
Mm-hmm.
Does the cloud look like... Do I have any indication that it is spreading or moving?
The black, dark cloud of evil death is moving away from Mokmurian.
Then 10 more.
Okay.
Just trying to get away from that cloud.
Well, actually, that might have saved you. All right. The Hound of Tendalos that Reetin is fighting now makes a vital strike against Reetin.
Can he see me?
Oh, right. It does disappear from sight as it stops, and it doesn't fold in on itself. It just disappears. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Flight is ticking. Tev,
All right.
flying above it all, floating on your hex.
Reaching into my spell component pouch, pulling out a tuft of fur and a glass rod, cracking them, and pointing my conducting rod at Mokmurian. I'm casting Lightning Bolt.
14. He fails.
Okay. Take 10d6 points of damage. Oof. 26 points. That's a lot of ones.
26. Okay, 6 points go through. It apparently takes just a slight bit of damage.
Huh.
Huh.
And that was a lightning bolt?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'll make a mental note of that.
That's not good, team.
No.
No.
It's almost as if he knew that somehow. The hound that moved away is also in the area of effect. It also failed and takes damage. So that kills it.
Okay, cool.
Do we get to see it after it dies? Like where it
It's
was?
still invisible, actually.
Oh, okay.
And then I fly 15 feet northwest.
15 feet northwest. Okay. And you're right directly above the cloud of death. The mustard cloud. All right, Tev is done. Mokmurian is up. He laughs. Your puny magics have no effect upon me. I am much greater than you can possibly imagine. And he casts Disintegrate at Reetin.
I don't like that.
You're probably going to save. It's a fortitude save, so.
Well, I mean, I can fail fortitude saves. What's the DC?
DC 21.
Well, I could fail. I did not fail.
Okay, you succeed. And a thin green ray springs forth. A ranged touch plus 14.
Oh, yeah, he hits.
So 23 total. Okay, so Disintegrate. Any creature struck by the ray takes 2d6 points of damage per caster level. You only take 5d6.
Okay.
12 points of damage. Pretty minor. Looks at you, and you just shrug off the Disintegrate like it almost bounces off your shoulder. He's like, what?
You are so dead.
This creature is unnatural.
It's a bugbear. I did not account for this.
A giant bugbear at that. All right, Reetin.
All right.
I must remind you, as you're moving, that this square and this square are thick clouds.
I'm going to go right here.
Okay, and you can reach him. He will have cover because he's on a much higher platform than you.
I also have Inspire Courage going. I will do Power Attack, Fire, and I have to make sure Giant Slayer is enabled. I also have Heroism, so that's another +2, and Guidance, so that's another +1. I think I'll be fine. Does a 41 hit
Yes.
for 37 points of damage.
Reduces it by 10.
Okay, so 27. 5 fire damage. I don't know if he's resistant against that.
No, not fire.
A bit of damage on him.
Yeah, a little bit. He's lightly injured.
He's going to be very injured after the next turn. That's my turn.
All right,
Yeah.
Marionetta. Follows Harper. Moves through her square. I can't see him. Darn it. Do you need any healing
Yes.
near me?
Behind you.
All right. Yeah, let's stay out of the way. And then the ghouls move forward. 30. They are at the base of the stairs just behind Reetin. The team is closing in on Mokmurian. Round 6. Invisibility for Reetin ticks. Okay, Null, you're up.
Noel's going to spend a whole bunch of movement getting up there. So he's going to be able, with 25 feet of movement, get to Reetin's top right square.
Yep,
That'd be difficult terrain after that.
right. To get there, that'd be 30 feet to that.
I'm going to do 2 move actions, getting an attack of opportunity for my troubles, and I'm going to get up on that platform with Mokmurian.
All right, Mokmurian is wielding a weapon.
Looks like a baseball bat or something.
Yeah, he's got a baseball bat. It's really well made. And we'll smack you with it. AC 27 misses.
I'm proud of you.
I rolled poorly.
All right, and then my turn is over.
Okay. All right, Harper. So from your point of view, he is occluded. Null is here in the square. He's hidden by both the stairs and the pillar. Mokmurian is completely blocked by the pillar. Reetin is blocked by the cloud. Can't see through. And none of these creatures you can see blocked by the cloud.
I just see gray. I will ponder for next turn.
Okay, ponder for next turn. Roger that. That hound is now dead. Flight ticks. Tev.
Okay, so I'm going to fly 20 feet forward, and so I'm going to point at him, and he is going to be encased in a glowing green aura of ill fate. There is no save to this. For 9 rounds, he is covered in debilitating portent. Every time he makes an attack roll or casts a spell, he has to succeed at a DC 21 will save, and if he fails the save, he deals half damage with the attacker spell.
Oh my god.
Yep.
No save?
No save.
What the? Is there an attack roll?
Nope.
What the heck? Okay. Spell resist. Wow, no spell. Okay. Alrighty.
You claim to be a caster, yet you do not protect yourself against the most basic of spells.
This is not a basic spell. Shush.
It's a basic spell to me, and I'm calling him a fool. He can take with that what he wants.
Nerd fight.
Nerd fight. Okay. All right.
So that's my turn.
All right, Mokmurian, now covered in this green miasma. He's in melee combat.
Oh no, what's the caster gonna do?
2 things. First, he's going to cast a quickened spell, which will be Scorching Ray.
Yes, but he also needs to make a will save.
Right, makes a will save. Okay, so we're going to get all this done. Make a will save. Which the DC is DC what?
21.
He succeeds at 26.
Okay.
So he can do full damage. He then has to make a ranged touch attack against you. And Scorching Ray at 11 is 2 rays. AC 17 ranged touch attack.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah.
Okay. 29 points of fire damage. The second is Enlarge Person. So
on
that
me?
No, on him.
Oh.
So he has to make a concentration check. Got a 27.
Okay.
So that means he is enlarged 1 step larger. So he's now huge.
Okay. I'm going to pull out my potion of enlarge. No, I don't have another one.
All right. He is ready for melee.
Oh, good.
Reetin.
I'm a full round attack him. So hopefully that works out for me.
Yeah, his AC just went down 1.
So we have 37 to his AC.
Hits.
And that would be for 38 points of damage. And a 4 fire damage. 22 to his AC.
Misses.
And then 24 to his AC.
Misses.
And that's it.
He grunts in pain. Okay, Marionetta. She now sees him quite plainly.
Enervation.
All right, Marionetta will attempt to cast Enervation on him. But I think he can reach her.
Yeah, he's going to have 15-foot reach.
Nope, he can't reach her. She's 20 feet away.
And behind a pillar.
And behind a pillar, right. Get cover and all that stuff. Yeah, that's good. Okay. All right, so cast Enervation. Makes an attack with a ranged touch attack. Rolled a 1. Oof. She missed.
Well, do we have... Now, can she critically fail that?
Are there critical failures for ranged? There's magic. Yeah. Let's try. Let's see what happens here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair, actually. So, yeah, roll again.
Very fair. Yeah, roll a 18.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait, what's his touch AC? His touch AC was 13.
It's now 11.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Okay. Whew.
Right. Okay, so she does not fumble it.
It doesn't backfire, which is good.
Okay. And then Kane's army can't get past Reetin. So that ends their turn. Round 7, and we will come back next time.
Oh, I thought we were gonna finish the. fight.
We just finished a round.
But I want to finish the fight.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
This fight will go on for another session at least.
You're really doubting his damage.
No, not.
Fair.
I guess in that case we should say goodbye, everybody.
That's right. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye. Bye.
Everybody.
Goodbye, Mokmurian.
Goodbye, everyone.
Look, I'm a thick woman.
Right.
You know, the roguish Harper and I were talking about that yesterday, actually. That word thick.
Oh,
Yeah.
Interesting.
anyway.
Well, he tried.
Anyway.
He tried for that one.